Hi, I am Supriya Badve from India. I am Executive Director of Badve Engineering Limited and recently we have rebranded as Belrise Industries Limited. I am Rotarian also and I am Chartered President of Rotary E-Club Pune Diamond, which belongs to District 3131, and I am recently working for Women in Rotary. As an executive director, I am contributing in day-to-day activities and looking after HR, finance, quality management system, supply chain management, production, IT, and focusing on strategy of the group. These efforts are being recognized at international level, and Belrise Industries has received JIPM Awards, that is Japan Institute of Plant Maintenance Awards, for our best operational practices. Apart from this, I have received Women Entrepreneur of Year Award from Bhagat Singh Koshyari ji, Governor of Maharashtra Province of India. Empathy is the most important aspect for any organization. We could have a world which is full of high values, integrity, and emotional quotient if we are more empathetic in our own way. Organization with focus on employee welfare has demonstrated high productivity ratios with more empathetic approach, which we observe and for best contribution. Empathetic leadership is all about higher on human value over business values. Human capital is organization's biggest asset. As per report of Marksman Delhi, Belrise is recently awarded as most preferred workplace for the year 22-23, and of course it's a very pride moment for all of us. In Belrise Industries, organization values are more shifted for self-care and self-mastery. We value real relationship with our employees. The journey of Belrise Industries started with proprietary unit with hardly employee strength of 5 people, and now over 3 decades we have grown to 30 plant locations in India, and which is having employee strength of almost 3,200 plus direct employees and indirect employees of almost 12,000. And during this journey, I personally feel the empathetic approach has helped us a lot for maintaining long association with our employees. Just to share one example, that people who have started their journey as supervisor in our industry has grown to the level of senior general manager today, and this is how we believe growing with the organization. And I believe focus on learning, skilling and development matters most for the organization. In Belrise Industries, we are creating more kind of learning organization, and our more focus is on employee commitment instead of employee satisfaction. Adherence to organization values also matters utmost to us. Employee satisfaction to employee commitment. This is what is the journey we are looking for. We believe to err is to human, and we are working on high moral of our employees because we really believe that technology processes may be copied at any given point of time, but what my team is working with their brain power can't be copied at all. So that way the empathetic leadership helps the organization to lead in better way. Life priorities. This all starts with life-work balance, and it becomes challenging in initial days of my career. When children were too young, their study, parent-teacher meetings, taking care of their sickness, household activities were creating load on my time management. In those days, prioritization, delegation of work was most important for me, and I feel sacrifices are most important if you have to manage work and life. in this journey, I realize that one must come out of comfort zone, because if you want to excel in your area, then you have to put lot many efforts for that activity. Planning, prioritization, delegation, time management, execution, this is all a cycle of your journey. Getting help of technology is equally important. Inclusivity is equally important in organization growth. I think don't assume that others are mind readers. Be specific, be bold, and don't dilute your communication. One must have good communication skills to pitch in his or her idea. Great negotiation skills also helps for effective management of pitching any idea. I think with clear lines of proper thoughts for effective communication matters most. In our organization, we have task responsibility matrix wherein we define all the required tasks within that format, and we more focus on deliverables based on that TRM. As a promoter directors, I always feel data is most important. For me, data is oil, and understanding, analyzing, and getting some strategy is equally important, rather most important for me, being the leader in the organization. So for what we want, we have to put in lot of efforts. Great communication skills sometimes which leads to win-win situation. For any person in the organization, livelihood matters a lot. So the basic requirements like food, that means canteen facilities, communication facilities like laptop, SIM card, and medical insurance, these are all basic things required for better livelihood, and in our organization we take care of all these facilities. For long-term strategies, what I believe, there must be more focus on process and system implementation. And in our organization, in Belrise Industries, we focus on digitization of all systems and processes. We have 450 robots in our factories which are helping for better quality management systems. We have TPM methodology, SAP system which is useful for the standardization of all system and processes across pan-India presence of our factories, and whatever the exports we are doing to the global level. I think Industry 4.0 is most important aspect for our industry. We are geo-diversified organization spread in 7 states, and that's why standardization of these systems matters most to all of us. And that's why digitalization, digital systems helps us a lot. Inculcate value-based leadership across organization is our motto. Refine processes, policies with theme of employee first always helps us a lot for getting best practices in HR. We are living in VUCA world. What is VUCA? VUCA is volatility, uncertainty, ambiguity, and complexity. So looking at these challenges, most of the times human mind becomes a challenge, and that's why the system plays a better role and processes drives it. So to support this, automation or IoT platform means decreasing the human dependability and focusing on system orientation. As we know, COVID was a big challenge for the globe, not only for the industry, and in last 2 years, two-wheeler business was in much demand. That was a big challenge for all of us. So during COVID period, have provided COVID insurance to our employees immediately so as to assure health safety for all of them. Secondly, beyond money, we have given them strong support for their food, transportation to their natives, and also we have conducted vaccination program for all. Inclusivity is at our apex and it is in all sense like languages, gender, geography. We are all developing domain experts and leaders at every level and giving them learning and developing succession at every steps, developing leadership pipelines at all levels, which are in a way we are more focusing on cadre development. What I feel that COVID has shown the world how remote working also plays important role in organization, and I feel that has proven the productivity of the people. Hybrid working is way forward for the country at large. Inclusivity is most important. Some sectors like manufacturing industry demands physical presence at workplace, and I feel it leads to better teamwork, understanding and performance because assimilation matters a lot. I am a Rotarian, and what I feel that in Rotary it all teaches about the assimilation, bonding and valuing the relationship, and same applies to the organization also. For other industries like IT, remote working may be helpful, but I feel most important is that we must have good performance and organization should benefit, but at the same time employees also should get all benefits for what they are working for. So being at home, women employees can support their family in better fashion. I feel that women have good talent, they are very sincere and industry needs women at large. But due to family needs, sometimes they have to discontinue their career. As society, we must think at global level how we can form mechanism to secure our family and future and also workplace. With all collaborative efforts, better alignment leading to desired performance and building good relationship, thereby achieving viable businesses. So this is all about empathy, and I feel most of the organization which has proven at global level are adopting this empathetic approach.